This video review, we're going to take a look at Tatsu by Neca for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. So this is an action figure that I had very long time ago when this was first released. So I've been reserving this action figure review for this New Year's Eve. So have you guys ever wondered why this action figure, just the box, is in red? And has any reviewer really concentrated on the history or the significance of that mask? So in this video, we're going to tie up New Year's Eve and this action figure. So it's going to be somehow related. So this action figure, Kitbash, is based on the Japanese tradition of Namahage. And this is always practiced on New Year's Eve. Okay, so it's pronounced as Namahage. The internet would always pronounce this as Namahage. But actually, it's Namahage. Okay, so presenting the figure. If you haven't seen the shorts version of this, so this is my Kitbash version of Tatsu. So let us first do a quick 360 view of the action figure. Okay, so that is a Namahage mask that Tatsu has on or is issued with the action figure. So what is Namahage? So on New Year's Eve, so I'm reading from the internet, young men of various villages in Japan dressed as Namahage go from house to house shouting loudly, "Are there any crybabies here? Any kids who don't listen to parents?" And thus the woman of the house wake up early. To the people of Oga, Japan, the Namahage are visiting gods that come with the new year. So they come to warn against laziness and bring protection from illness and disasters, a good harvest, and plentiful food from the mountains and sea. So the houses that welcome the Namahage actors prepare traditional food and sake and offer it graciously to them after this said ritual on New Year's Eve. So it's held usually on December 31. So that is the significance or the Japanese traditional significance of this action figure Kitbash. So to complete the look of Tatsu Namahage, so I used the Action Force Valaverse Sniper set. So since this accessory has just been lying around in my accessories bin and I still have two complete sets of Valaverse Sniper, so I'm free to use this for this Kitbash to complete the Tatsu Namahage look. And I also borrowed, or actually since I've not been using this, so this is going to be part already of Tatsu Namahage. So those clothes from G.I. Joe Classified series, so you could get them from various action figures from G.I. Joe Classified series. Okay, so just some images of Namahage from the internet. Okay, so this is my base material. So taking a look at all of those images, I constructed my own Tatsu Namahage figure. Okay, as you could see, that's the Tatsu mask. So that's the reason why this action figure, the box is in red and the kimono is actually in red. Okay, so to also be in line with the lucky colors of this new year, it's going to be red and emerald green. So just in line with the New Year's or December 31. So we have green and red on the action figure. So festive. Okay, so to resemble something like a Japanese monster, Namahage monster, and those are close. Okay, so let's take out the Namahage suit from Tatsu, and let me discuss the little changes that I did to the action figure. Now, it's not just going to be the suit. I also did some things to the action figure. So let's take that suit off. Okay, so this is how Tatsu looks without the Namahage suit. Okay, so let's put this aside first. And let's do a quick 360. So, Obi-Wan, is there really changes on this action figure except the things that are really visible, which is on the waist? So, what's that material? And yeah, we're familiar with that sword and belt combo. Okay, so of course that comes from the G.I. Joe Classified series. This action figure of Storm Shadow. Okay, so why did I use this Storm Shadow accessory? The sword that comes with the Tatsu action figure, the sword sheath is just way too big actually, and somehow this set complements the action figure better. So take a look at the size compared to the one that is issued by Neca. Okay, so let's take it side by side. Okay. So presenting the Neca accessory. Okay, so take a note of the difference. But actually the sword is just of nice length, but the sword sheath, that is just way too big. Okay, so that explains the excess material and the width. So, well, it kind of works, but this set complements the action figure better. Even the size of the katana blades, just right for this action figure. There you go. Okay, so the sword and sword sheath combo, better complement for the action figure. So that's the reason why I changed. Now the belt, so the basic Tatsu belt is black, elastic material, but actually you could change that to the color that you want, so it's going to provide contrast instead of having just a very drab color or dark look on this action figure. So that tan really gives contrast. So very simple. So something that you could buy at Walmart for $2, and you have different colors that you could try and match with your Tatsu action figure. So I chose the lighter colored one, so the colors are going to pop on this action figure. It's not going to look very dark. Okay, so other changes which actually are not visible unless I really point them out. Okay, so next thing, so you would need needle and of course sewing material. Okay, so this area, the sleeve of the kimono, very unsightly when you have a very colored or outlined top shirt, and once you raise the hand of the action figure, the seam line is very visible, and at the same time you don't have the same material or color underneath the sleeve. So giving this action figure more a toy-like experience. So we did not spend $34 for a toy-like experience. So actually that is the design to with this kind of Japanese traditional garb. Okay, so presenting the version that I kitbashed. Okay, so this that I purchased from Amazon. So take a look at that. So same thing, it's sewed. So if you would look online, this kind of garb, this side also is sewed in, because that serves also some kind of a wallet or a storage space wherein you could drop a coin, purse, or possibly anything of value so it won't fall off. Okay, so next thing, so whenever you play with your Tatsu action figure, okay, let's raise the camera a little bit. So whenever you play with your Tatsu action figure, you move the arms around. This section would always open. So what I did was just I sewed it shut up to this section just near the collarbone. So as I pose this action figure, move it left and right, as you could see, this section isn't going to open very wide, very unsightly too. So you would like something that somehow complements the actual Japanese traditional garb. So take a look at these two. That's very with how it's folded in really nicely crisscross. So that is the same thing that is on this action figure now. So that's the reason why I sewed this section, and to raise the pants a little bit so the foot is going to be exposed first. Since you can't take this off or the top shirt off, you just have to first push it from the back with your tweezers. So thus raising this part of the legs. So the feet are now very visible with the tabi boots. Okay. So I also sewed parts of the pant. So in this section and this section. So whenever I would raise the leg or do certain action poses with this action figure, the pants is not going to be disfigured in any way. It's going to hold place. So when I put this action figure on a platform or on a stand, the foot are still very visible. So that's the things that I did to this action figure. One, to make it more pleasing to play with in its basic configuration. Plus we have two swords on the action figure this time. So swords that really complement the action figure, not too big, not too long, and they fit the handset just right. Because actually this action figure, if you're going to measure this guy up, take a look at that. So it's almost the height of a G.I. Joe classified series action figure. So not a very big or tall action figure. So accessories from G.I. Joe classified series would really complement this. So yep, that is my very simple kitbash, something new that I could present to you guys. So something for the new year, and at the same time something very simple that's going to improve the way the mechanics or harmonics of the plastic and soft goods material on your Neca Tatsu action figure. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, help me to get to 5,000 subscribers before year end. Because we're really just I think just 70 subscribers short of 5,000. So it's going to be a milestone for this channel if we get to 5,000 before year end, or possibly when the year starts. So very simple request to just click on that subscribe button. So once again, Happy New Year, and see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.